How long was it?
And I was there from about 5:30 to about 7:30 or 8.
Hey, Shar, where
Talked
the
to a
hell
bunch of
you been
people.
for like
Hey,
1300
Shar.
years?
That's what I said. She came on my scope earlier today. I'm like, where you been at? Shar has been busy
New job?
getting things done.
Been fine. Oh,
No,
Michelle, did you get a chance to watch that Periscope yesterday with Dawn?
I didn't. What about, was it hers or yours?
It was my scope,
Okay.
but last my first session with her, and I asked her if it was okay to, talk about it. But last week's session was my first session with her, and I talked to her about rewriting her book. She needed to relaunch the book, right? I
Mm-hmm.
also told her that in the relaunching, like she has to dig deep and don't skate over the top, right? And then she got an email day before yesterday night from a publisher talking about they want to relaunch her book.
Of course they do.
Then she was driving home on our blab yesterday. I mean, on our session yesterday, she was driving home. She said, "Well, hey, TD Jakes is at this bookstore." I said,
Mm-hmm.
"Pull over right
Right.
now,
Right.
get a book." She's like, "Well, let me get a card." No card. Put your phone number in the book.
Right.
Contact information in the book. Go get in line. She's like, "Well, I got." She said, "I have choir rehearsal at 8 o'clock at 7:30." And I said, "You're gonna make it. Don't worry." So she gets up there. She gets in the line, and then had to get wristbands. And there's two colors, green and pink wristbands.
Oh, my two favorite colors.
The green were the ones up front, were to get in there first.
Mm-hmm.
Then the pink wasn't slotted to go until 7:45. So
Mm-hmm.
she kept saying, "Well, I'll just go tomorrow." And I'm like, "No, you're gonna make it. You're gonna get it done today. Just stay in that line."
Right.
So she got back in the line, and then all of a sudden, it was like a lady walks up to her and hands her. She's like, "Oh, I have an extra green armband here,"
Of course
out of
she
the blue.
does.
Right, handed it to her, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And I said, "Get your ass up in there!" Like, and they called the green, and she was out by. She handed the book to TD Jakes. He
Mm-hmm.
took the book. I said, "You make sure you say this to them," and I told her what to say to him. He took the book, and she was out by 7:15, and she made it to choir rehearsal.
of
Right?
of course she
Of
did.
course.
Like,
And when she was there, I said, when she was buying the book, his book,
mm-hmm.
I said, "Now ask him right now." Like, I'm in her ear telling her everything to say. And I said, "Now ask him who is their corporate guy so they can get her book in Barnes and Nobles."
Right.
And so she asked, and she was like, "Oh, the guy's name is Jim. Here's, come back, he'll call." I said, "That's how easy it is."
Right, exactly. I love that because people think that things should be so hard. But in that moment, she could have, if you were not on the phone with her, she would have listened to herself and missed out on a opportunity. Just like that. And
Yep.
that's what I mean by being in alignment. Man, it's awesome.
And
Like,
she just like she
kudos
said
to
she felt
you.
a shift yesterday. I said, "Yes, of course you did." Because
Right,
when you're obedient and you listen and you feel it move, yeah.
right. Awesome. I
So
love it when things like that happen.
I was so geeked up. I started periscoping her in Barnes and Nobles through the computer so everybody could see as it was going down. But in order for her to get a picture with TD Jake, she had to use her phone, so she had to get off the phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's amazing. Now, where is she in Atlanta too, or?
No, she's in Maryland.
Oh, okay, gotcha,
She works in DC.
gotcha.
So it was funny to see her because she got all excited and she was just giggling and she was just talking about, "You can't get in line like that. You need to go." And it was funny. I said, "Don't you dare leave." And she was like, "Well,
Right.
I can see him tomorrow at my lunch." Don't do it. So I was excited for her yesterday. I really was.
So now, because she stepped in the vortex, she has to stay there,
Mhm.
like build that momentum. And then the
Yep.
first time that she reverts back to whatever this was she was doing, she's out of it. And then you
Yep.
got to get back into it. So,
Yep.
but yeah, that's awesome because now she got to taste a little bit, like get a little bit of example of what it is to be in the vortex, because things like that happen all the time, if not every day.
Right.
So
Right.
that's awesome. Go Melinda. Like,
Well, go Dawn P. I was laughing. I was just like, I said, just not even 7 days ago. I said, you just stop worrying, stop, just throw it all to the left. Let's go.
And see, that means though, because when people have pure intentions, like you are really, you had her interest at heart, like purely, then things like that happen. Like I just love it. I love it. I love hearing about stuff like that. So
You'd be proud.
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I love it when it works and people actually see, because I mean something like this is hard to explain to people. Like they
Yeah.
have to experience it.
Right.
So when they actually experience it, oh man, I love it.
So like I
Love
said, I'm
it.
proud. But you're right. It's keeping her in the vortex now. So
Exactly.
we have one more session next week, and then we'll go from there and see what. But I mean, she felt the shift yesterday, so she was thoroughly excited. You know,
Right.
so and it's just about that. You know, and how you would say how I was just try it.
Right.
It's so simple.
Exactly. And it is. People are so afraid because they don't know what to expect. And the thing is, you just don't expect anything.
Right.
Because that's where you mess up. Because Dawn expected to not get in there, to not get out on time, and then
Right.
in that moment, she was creating her reality. But she had you right there to correct her and tweak it a little bit and say, no, you don't have to create this reality where you don't get in, where you don't get the book signed, where you don't give him your book. You can create another one. So, like, that was a big life lesson right there.
I'm
That
just
was
glad she felt
awesome.
it. I'm glad, but like you said, because she's like me. You know, I had to taste it first.
Mm-hmm.
Weather is really nice right now. It's nice and breezy.
Ooh, I'm freezing. I just got chills.
Right, Shay. Some people would not have believed it had they not seen it for their own eyes yesterday, and that's why I
Right.
Periscope. I wanted people to really see it in action. This
Exactly.
is how it is when you're in the vortex. This is actually how it feels when you're in alignment. You felt her energy. Her energy was crazy coming through like you could feel it.
But not only that, though, Melinda, like you were awesome as a coach because you were in your intuitive space. Don't leave. And you trusted it enough to guide her. So, I mean, that's
Oh,
awesome. Like, that's commendable. Speaking of which, I have to shoot you an email or talk to you afterwards because
okay.
Des wants to give you a proposition, I guess. I don't know. But we talked about you over the weekend when I was, when was this? Sunday when I met up
Mhm.
with her.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I
but
feel
we'll
some
talk
good
about it.
vibes around it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She
And
wants to give me.
yeah,
She wants me to get certified, don't she?
she does want you to get certified. So do I. So do I.
But then you're making me be responsible for it.
You already are. Only thing,
Oh.
I mean, we'll talk about it because I mean it's some huge stuff coming up. I feel
Yeah,
so, but
I'm
yeah.
down. Look, you know me. I'm down.
And she's
I
having
know,
trainings
Shay.
down there.
I know. She says I'm already doing it,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
it's a difference when you have a piece of paper saying that you can do it, because then you feel obligated.
She's throwing it back at you, Melinda.
Let me tell you what happened the other night with that. With my own yo shit. The other day when I was doing those readings, and I was just popping them left and right, and you were in Alabama, or you were back in Nashville or something on Saturday. Or, yeah. I was scoping, I was reading the mess out of folks. It was like just coming like left and right. And that one lady who I just said, just get him the bike because you want a kitchen. And she was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Just get him this bike and you'll get your kitchen." Like,
Okay, Melinda. So I was shuffling my cards as we were talking about that and as you were talking, and two of them jumped out, and I think they're for you. Do you want to know what they are?
sure.
Well, this one right here, the first one, is truth. So, and just like what Des mentioned, and I feel like this too, she said that she really feels like you are supposed to be an intuitive life coach. So that's just one thing she said. And I think that that's a part of your truth because I see a bunch of stuff that I never tell you. So,
Oh, thanks.
and
Way to,
so then,
way to have my damn back. It's happening to me.
I mean, if it was something like, if it was something crazy, I'd tell you.
All right. Don't get on the plane.
You never gonna let me live that one down.
I love it. I'm telling you, it straightened my ass up for like 100 days.
Let me read this. Although it may be self-explanatory to me, I don't know if it is. Where's my little? Here it is. So I'm just gonna read a little bit about truth because I really think that intuitive life coaching is your truth. You're already doing it. It's easy to you. I'm sure it doesn't feel like work. But anyway, so it says, find your truth, be honest with yourself, and speak your heart. I feel like you already do that. Walk your talk. You've been saying. And follow your inner guidance in all activities. You are the truth. Oh, I love that. You are the truth.
The Michelle Jones pound.
Right, like
yes. That's the Michelle Jones pound.
And then it says, listen for what is sincere and honest in others, which you already do. You already do these things. Your soul wants you to know. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what it is. Ain't that the truth? Like, I mean, literally it is. Let's see. There's a place inside of you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes silence and deep stillness to find that voice. But once you discover it, let it go. Wait a minute, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. And I feel like authentic is a word that you use a lot. Release relationships that don't empower you. This is like, I feel like confirmation for you. And situations in which you find yourself being less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. Miracles follow when you take the time to be genuine. Awesome. And then the next one was action. And remember, when we were talking about, when I was shuffling these, it was about you becoming certified. So to me, that means, hey, do it. And this says, I step into my glorious future with determination and power. I love that. Uh-oh. What is up?
You said decided, uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Why do I feel like she just got out of her crib? Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, we can hear little mama. Why are you looking around like you don't know where she's at?
Because I feel like she's going to come in here. I'm just waiting for it. Okay, so this says action.
I received those cards. I received them. And you know what? I think talking to Des and getting it done. Man, I think it's cool. And at least I will have it in my arsenal of my things of, hey, let me tell you what I'm doing and get it done.
Exactly. And it's like for so many reasons, it would be very beneficial. Let's see. I guess I should go in there and get her.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like she's gonna stop anytime soon.
Where's the act? I'm trying to see so I can read this.
What action is?
Right. Watch this. Hold on, let me.
Who's so sad? Mariah is so sad. What's up, Dynamic Daphne? Miss Boomy Benji? Boomy Benjamin? Boomy Ben. I like hearing the babies cry. I know. Girl. Boomy. Boomy Benjamin.
Okay, let me go and check on her because, oops, my hair got stuck in the darn, like it's ridiculous, man.
Hey, Thorny Crawfie. All right, so I'll pull a card. Who wanted a card for Laura Lee? I think I saw you wanted to pull a card because Nate's still not in here. So Dynamic Definite.
Okay, there it is. Close the door, baby. Close the door. I'm sorry. Was you pulling a thing?
All right, where'd Laura Lee go?
Come here.
We're doing readings and we're doing we're doing readings. Unless, do you feel like trying to do any mediumships, or are you too tired?
I'm open to anything. I'm open to medical stuff, healings, whatever it is. I do, you do, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you want the baby to pull a card for you?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's check out this mood. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. She's like, I don't know what to do. There's so many wires.
Where's my snuggle booger?
Did you have a nightmare? I think her had a nightmare.
Snuggle booger. Hey, Diddle Butchie. Hey, Sugar Booger.
She can't hear you.
Hey, Sugar Booger.
She looks so tired.
Where my kissy boos? Oh, well.
Baby.
Got me the blue light, little girl.
You want to pull a card? Who's up first?
Laura Lee.
Wait a minute, I wanted to read this real quick. This action.
Oh, okay.
It says card meaning the time is now. Don't hesitate, take action, face your fear, and do it anyway. Your soul wants you to know, of course, there are times when it's important to deliberate and think carefully about an action, but there are other times when you need to step up and just go for it. Now is the time. Listen for your heart. Look into fear's eyes with a calm, steadily gaze, and forge forward with certainty and power. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now.
I like that. Forge forward.
Right, forge forward.
Forge forward.
I wonder why they worded it like that.
Almost like dive in.
Is it an echo? Should I turn? How do I? Shoot.
Well, it's because it had
Oh. I don't turn it down. Oh, she looks so sleepy.
You sleepy?
It's because let me take my phone out of this thing. That's why. Hold on.
Thank you, Flash Holiday.
Do y'all still hear an echo? It's weird.
No. Yes.
You still hear the echo? What the heck?
Is it too loud? Then we can't hear you. We can't hear you. I still got the echo.
I'm just like pushing her.
Just put the earbuds back in.
Okay. All right. I gotta put it back in my contraption.
So So Laura Lee, okay, I'm gonna start this list. Okay, so we can do mini readings. We'll pull a card. If someone wants to connect with someone tonight, we can try tapping in.
Or I don't mind scanning some bodies for some area concerns.
Right.
Like some medical intuitive stuff. I don't mind that.
So
What else? There.
when you guys jump on in the list, you guys kind of just tell us what you want to do. What's up, Alex? Alex entered the blab. I like it. What's up? Michelle, stay out of my Kool-Aid.
What Kool-Aid? What was I dipping in?
Hi, Mariah.
It's just those cheeks. Those cheeks just drive me crazy.
Choo, 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 choo. My baby. All right, so this Nate cat, he's no longer there. So Laura Lee
Okay, Mariah.
wants little mama to pull the card for her.
All right, let's see if she's up to it.
Yeah, I was saying that she did pull the card
Years
last
old.
time for me.
Yeah, I know she did.
She did.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Eh,
Let's see. Right. Okay,
Who was
baby.
next after Laura Lee? Was it Shatonia? Who was
Yeah, Shatonia.
Okay.
No,
I'm just
it
kidding.
was Dynamic Daphne. That's what
One
it
of
was.
those
Dynamic
cards, baby.
Daphne.
You gonna get one?
Then it was Shatonia.
You can get one.
Then it was,
Hand one to mommy.
she said, I'm not getting in the seat though.
Yeah, because she had a bad allergy, so
Gotcha. Then it was, all right, let's go, because Glam 3Tam hasn't had one yet. So I'm going to put
Okay.
Glam
Go
3Tam.
ahead. Because she ain't in the mood right now.
Glam 3Tam. Then I'm going to do Stasi.
You can get one.
Stasi, you haven't had one, right?
Give me
Or
one.
did we try one on you with the connection or something? Stasi, you're on. And then Angela P. Lewis. Wait a minute, who's new? Right, I remember the connection went out. Get Mike speaking.
Here. She pulled a card, by the way. I'm just going to show it. You show it? That's why her picked is in it. You got to hold it up.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're at
That's
7
what she
right now.
got.
So
True.
what I want to
So
do is, all right. So that's 7. So let's keep this because Michelle has to be up at 5:30 in the morning. I have to be
Yes.
up early. I have to get back on set. So
I thought y'all were done. Setback.
we have to reshoot a couple more pickup shots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just keep rewriting because I mean it's really looking like a great movie. So
Good.
bits and pieces that
good.
we like, we can really do that now that we're in the flow of it. Let's reshoot the stuff and get it up.
Right.
Who all picking up? Okay. So Lara Lee, you're first. Then Dynamic Daphne, Shatonia, Glam 3Tam, Stasi, Angela P. Lewis, and then Get Mike and Speaking right now. And then we're going to hold off and see how we feel because we've done 4 hours on 5 people before. So,
So right.
so
So mini reading. So if we do mini, then I can do. I know. Come on. Then I can do like alignment checks or something.
right. So I'm going to put the timer on. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right this time, people. Y'all not going to distract us and get us doing 17 hours of reading.
Right.
So I'm going to put the timer on. And we'll do 5 minutes each. And then if we got time, Luther, you always get on. We'd be on it with you for 3 hours. With the baby. All right, so Larissa.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready, Michelle?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't remember. I know Melinda read you last time, right?
Yes.
And so I guess if I'm gonna keep it short, this is what I was told to tell you. This is what I heard. Okay. Well, that's several things in one. Reconnect with the earth. So walking outside barefoot in the dirt is very beneficial to you. For grounding and healing, but for you too, it'll help you remember who you are. And I think that I'm going back into like some past life or your ancestry, like you've come from, I don't know if it was royalty or queen. So I'm seeing some why am I going into past life stuff? This ain't 15 minutes.
I know.
Okay, so here's why I'm told that I'm going into past life stuff is because this is crazy. It's because you carry the blood of the royals.
That's true.
So for you to go outside and reconnect with the earth, with the ground, barefoot, they're telling me to tell you to step forward a new woman, realizing what's in your blood. And then they're showing me this African queen. So
is it like my grandma
or an Egyptian queen? No, it's like deeper than that. This is like some past life stuff, like before you even came into this lifetime. So you gotta think bigger than grandma. We're talking about your soul, grandma's soul. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Since the origin. And when I start talking like this, it's harder to speak because we can only imagine so much. Time doesn't exist, but if there was a beginning, if there was ever a beginning, that's how far back your bloodline, your spiritual bloodline of royalty goes. So it's kind of silly. This is how it's being explained to me. It's kind of silly you acting the way that you act and you thinking the way that you think about yourself when what you come from is like royalty. You know, it's like, do you know? And it's not an ego thing at all. Royalty is not better than the next person, but it's just a different sense of power. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They're like telling me, snap out of it, get together, like get it together, like snap out of it. Like, what are you waiting on? That's what I'm being told.
Yeah, and then you know what? The funny thing is, I didn't come to get a reading until Melinda was keep on saying, Larry, I was like, I was just talking about the baby that read me last time. So I guess they wanted me to have that message.
Anybody who hops in the hot seat has a message, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is your situation going with the step kid?
It's going good. It's going good. And after that reading, I felt like a big lift on my chest.
Good.
I felt very light. And I thank you for that.
No problem. No problem. Things are getting ready to go on a high speed for you too. You're gonna see like a drastic change in the energy in the house.
Okay.
So it's gonna be good for you.
All right.
Your
That's good.
holidays are gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, I need to know that.
The holidays are going to be awesome, and you're going to get a very good vibe. It's almost like a rebirth. Your whole new year is going to be like precedent off of that. So,
And I can feel it too.
5 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Well, how do I? Okay. Jesus Lord. So, Larissa.
Yes.
Good. Any other questions, real quick? Because we just want to keep it timely, just because we don't want to start going over.
Okay, so if I understand, Michelle, all I have to do is go outside and work with no shoes on. So is there like any process or anything else that I should do, like prayers or something?
If you feel guided to do that, but that's not all you should do. Like, there is some action involved. You have to do the spiritual work to work on yourself to get back to the confidence that you could be exhibiting today, right now.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Because my brother's girlfriend is from Warri, Nigeria, and she has the exact same verbiage.
Okay, I'm from Equatorial Guinea.
How far away is that from
Oh, that's very far.
really?
Because I'm on the equator and Nigeria is like up. But
Gotcha.
I'm still on the West Coast. But I'm part of the central region. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so Larissa, if we have time, we can come back for any more questions. I just
Okay.
want to keep this moving.
All right.
Love you. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Oh, did Little Mama pull a card for her, or did you do
Yeah,
that
she
already?
did. It was
Yeah,
Okay.
it was truth. And then she fell out because it wore her out.
I ain't even mad at her. She said,
Right.
love it.
All right. Thank
All right,
you.
good. So now we're gonna go
You're
to
welcome.
Daphne, and if there's any other questions you need to think of, you can go on the side chat, and we'll try to address them in between, or we have time, and then we'll cut you back on. Okay?
Okay.
All right, love.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Daphne.
I like those little Zen bubbles. That is too cute. Like Zen
Hey
is
there.
floating into your ear.
Oh.
Q Parker is
She's
my...
too funny. You all are too funny.
Hi, Daphne.
Hello, Coach Michelle and Coach Melinda.
Exactly. She got it right.
Not till I get that paper. I'm just
no.
Santiago.
No.
Love it.
The paper is just the icing on the cake. You are already ordained.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? Coach Mel, see?
It's not about me right now. It's about Daphne. Let's jump in this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I need
Oh.
some good stuff. Oh, thank you so much for that. I need me some good stuff.
All right. So what do you want? Are you wanting to get a mini reading? Are you trying to connect, or do you want a body scan? What are you looking to get?
You know something? Everything is so new to me. I'm not coming with any expectation. I'm just going to receive. So I leave it to you both experts.
Okay. If you leave it to me, I'm going to do a body scan.
I'm leaving it to you. I don't know what that means, but I'm accepting.
What a body scan is she's gonna look at your body up and down to see if there's anything that needs to be addressed, or if there's anything. Yep, like checking your chakras out, just kind of just checking you out.
Yes, ma'am. Check mama out.
All right, let's see. And you can, like, Melinda, if you are pulling a card for her or anything, you could do that. I'm just gonna take a minute and just see if I can
Why are my cards
see
still
what's
super
going
light?
on. The middle of your spine to the lower back is highlighted, and I also feel achy in the hips, like
Mm-hmm.
like you need some look, now I'm getting all nursey, synovial fluid in between your joints.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
you need some that cushion.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I see, and then they're pointing out to me your ankles.
Yep. Because
So
sometimes there's swollen when I sit up long, and yeah, I have a few herniated discs, so that's on point.
okay. So that's the only area I see. I mean, I see what I would describe as maybe, some headaches, but it doesn't seem anything. See, like that's something else. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before.
Where is it?
Like it's like in this part up of your head.
Mm.
Oh, do you not read or something like as much as you supposed to? Because somebody's saying read. I think it's a joke where they're saying fill your head up with not with reading.
Yeah, I'm reading less now. The physical reading, I'm doing more audiobooks as I drive. When
Okay.
when I used to just read from the pages.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing a lot of quiet time, and when I'm not quiet, I am doing the audio stuff.
Maybe now is just a really good learning time for you or something. But at any
Yeah.
rate, that's what I saw. So,
Yes.
but the spine though, like that and like your hip joint sockets.
Yeah, that's true.
Those.
My pelvic has been locked for a few years. It's just locked in. My gynecologist found that out a couple of years ago.
So that's why I see bone rubbing against bone.
Against bone, like friction, yes.
Yeah.
And for my vertebra, I have 3 herniated discs from 2 motor vehicle accidents.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 All right. So, but you're being seen for these things, or you're taking care of them. If not, you should. Or is it causing you any? Here's what worries, or not worries, but here's an area of concern I see. I see your spine curving. So the top of it, the top middle, I don't know how to say that, but
Yeah, I understand it. When I
so
sit for long periods, I have issues with that. So intermittently I have to get up when I sit, and it's like for the hips, because they are locked, I cannot just get up and go. I have to stand up and balance and then move.
does that not hurt? Like I feel like I see that. All types of.
Sometimes it hurt more than other times. So, alternatively, I need to focus on that. I don't want to get hooked on pharmaceuticals. So my diet, I do a lot of anti-inflammatory foods and things like that.
What about I don't know why I kept seeing fish oil, but maybe fish
I
oil.
do that. Yeah, I take that every day. I take vitamin D. I do more than I'm supposed to take. I think I do 5,000 of the fish oil daily.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, I don't know. That's what I saw. So apparently that helps for something.
Yeah, yes, it does. I do that, and I also do the oh, where's the seed that I grind up? The brown seed, the brown things,
Flaxseed.
flaxseed. Yeah, anti-inflammatory foods. That's my card.
That's the card
Funny.
that pulled. That's why I was laughing.
I was
Luther.
wondering why you were laughing. Yes, yes. So
It's
I,
because it's your diet. You have to
mhm.
eat the foods that are purple, orange,
Yes,
green,
uh-huh.
antioxidants, things like
Yes,
that.
yes, ma'am.
Um, and then say I'm getting from the pulling of the cards, it's changing your diet. Also, um, I'm getting with this is you need to start feeding your soul as far as better relationships that are surrounding you. And I think we touched on that before.
Yes, yes. So
Like
that's what I'm focusing on now.
like
I'm weak.
who's feeding your soul? Like
Yeah,
who's feeding your who's depositing back, who's feeding you right now
yeah. Hmm.
with these energies. So it's concentrating on that and keeping those negative energies away.
Yes, yes. That's what
You can't be
last
distracted.
last time you told me that. So I'm in weeding. I'm weeding out and
Yeah,
doing
because
some.
you want
So
people around that's going to feed you honesty. And that's what
yes,
this card is saying. They need you to feed you honesty.
yes.
You need to evaluate the people. Are they just telling you what you think they want you to hear, or are they feeding you real,
Hmm.
honest things? And that's who you need to keep
Yes,
with you and around. So it's not just the
yes.
food in your bodies, but for your diet, but also
Spiritual,
who's feeding your
spiritual.
spiritual health, your spiritual
Yes.
health. So that's
Thank
why I
you.
was laughing, Luther.
Oh. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
righty.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a blessed
Welcome.
night, beautiful. And keep
Thanks.
on this journey. You are so aligned. Like you are
Thanks.
so there on that path.
Yes.
I almost see you
Okay.
like a bulldozer. Like at this
All
point,
right.
nothing. And if someone tries, it's like, yeah, get out my way.
Knocking them. Exactly. You're right about that.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about connecting when I'm down in Atlanta too.
Great. Awesome.
Remember? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love her.
I do too.
I love
Her
everybody that's
and
getting
all
on her.
her ancient people.
It's like I see them doing the like you were. I think you said rituals or something. I see her like
Shaman.
the head doing them, and she's the focal point of this, and she's teaching all them.
Right.
You know, the head honcho, whatever you call him, the chief. All right, Tony, where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Shatonia? Tony. I can't jump. I can win. Oh, you don't have to jump on camera. She's being shy, y'all. All right. I'm going to pull a card for you, Tony, real quick and see what I'm going to get from you right now. I have rollers in my head. Ain't no judgments here, Boo Bear.
Right.
You better say I'm getting ready pretty for tomorrow. So, and what? All right. I'm going to pull one for you right now and see where we're headed.
There's been plenty of people that got on with head wraps and laying in the bed. And...
Oh, they come on. They come on like. They come on.
Yeah, get the sides though.
They come on ready to go. They come on that one like, what we doing? Oh. All right.
My
let's
life
pull the card for you.
coaching. Awesome.
Stasi. We don't care about that. We only care about if you have a forehead showing or if you have this kind of stuff happening.
Right.
That kind
or
of stuff.
this.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. How did Luther do that?
What did he do? I see a blank screen.
No, it's his video. Why is his eyes so big? What the hell? Luther, what are you doing with your eyes? How does he get on cam? How the hell?
Wait a minute. I don't see anything.
If you look in the chat, he did his own video. Like, he put himself on there.
Yeah, I just see a big blank screen every time he does that. I don't see anything.
What the hell is he? She's doing animated stuff on that. Okay, Tony. All right. That is funny. He's putting a person with a head wrap on. Oh my God. Stop it, Luther.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm lost. I see a big white
I wish
screen.
I could periscope it and then you could see it, but the shit was
Face.
funny. Okay, ready? Here you go, Tony. Here you go, Tony. Here you go, Tony.
Jump in the hot seat, Tony. Forget the rollers.
Astral travel. Astral travel, my lady.
Still see a white screen.
So Miss Boomy, what? How does she do that?
What are they doing? Like, I see whiteness.
There's a video now. They're showing me and you. It's almost like a Snapchat. It keeps replaying over, and she has me and you in there. Okay, y'all techies, until you teach us how to do what y'all doing, gotta get. It's a GIF. Oh, they're making GIFs of us. Oh my God.
How do you make a GIF?
These things go viral, and it's like when someone says like, "Oh no, she didn't," they get that from me, and then that's an "Oh no, she didn't" move, and then they send it like a video, like a text message.
I can't see anything.
Ah, that's funny. I think
What is the GIF?
What's up, sexy?
Hi. I have a red one too.
All right, sweetheart. So I have astral travel for you
I have a red and black.
And what I'm getting for you is,
Man, I don't know. My phone is jacked. Y'all sounding like Transformers.
Tony is Shatonia, who's in the hot seat. I'm getting. Have you been dreaming a lot lately? I can't hear you. Is your phone on mute?
See a thing.
I can't hear her.
I can't see y'all.
See, if I refresh now, it cuts off the blab. Okay, just shake your head yes or no, because we can't hear you. So, have you had? Can you try talking now? All right. We done lost Michelle. We done lost Tonya. Oh yeah.
See, me and her look alike. I think I look like, especially our pictures. If you see the hot seat, I mean, if you see whatever, the main
can you hear
pictures.
me? Your phone, yours must be on mute. We can't hear you.
She might as well be my sister. I can't hear you though.
All right, so yeah, can't hear you.
You're making me want to go to bed though, that's for sure.
All right, well, jump out and go on the side. Or can you chat on the side then? All right. Back to the basics. Have you been having some dreams lately? Well,
and then she's gone.
Okay, so the dreams, Shatonia, what's happening with you, Tony, right now is they're sending you messages. Okay? I feel like you're getting a lot of information. You need to start writing these down because you have astral travel. Do you feel like you're having out-of-body experiences like at night? Or do the dreams feel like so real that you're in them? Right. You got 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Okay. Oh my God. Very real. Okay. So what might be happening to you right now is,
Right. That it's reality.
That right, what's happening to you now, you might be actually traveling to these places and not realize it.
Right.
And that's in
pretty
the
much.
astral, that's what's called astral travel. You might actually be moving and really being there, which is a really good thing for you, Tony, because if you can learn what astral travel is and start identifying the like how the dreams are being put together, you can start setting yourself up. Like put things in place so when you finally get there in the real life physical, you're already going to succeed because you've already created a way in the dream. Well, dadgummit.
Time, is that what that means?
It's time. So with that astral travel, you're receiving vital information for your well-being. Astral soul traveling, your out-of-body experience in which your astral body travels to another place or dimension. So it's time to feel your greater sense of purpose and focus on the bigger picture. Go outside and stand beneath the stars and beautiful moon. Allow yourself to absorb this cosmic energy. You need a break or a vacation. So if you can't travel right now, choose a place you would like to visit and pick up some books to study that location and culture. So definitely yes. Don't hate them. Embrace them, Tony. Embrace them. Because I feel like if you are afraid of them, you're going to miss them important. I think once you receive it and write it and understand it, I think that one goes away. So there's no reason to feel fearful. That's kind of how I feel. So, don't embrace them. Write them down, and the puzzle will be good. These are kind of fun though. Oh, she's come back on. Okay, well, come on.
That's so dark. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's funny because I was thinking today I was stressed out so bad today at work. I said I just need a break, like really, really bad. Like I'm really stressed, super stressed, and I said I just want a vacation. I just need to get away. Excuse my hair, like really bad. And my dreams, I have them all the time, and I hate having them because I had a dream that my aunt died and she died that same week. So I get a lot of interpretation through my dreams. Me and my sister do.
Well, just write them down because an overall message is coming through them all. If it's not a specific one, just write them all down because it's going to help you get to a specific goal and accomplish, I think, a specific goal that you're achieving. And you're getting a lot of information, like it's coming at you like. So embrace it.
Actually.
Yeah. Make sure you call in protection though. You're grounding yourself. Make sure you know how to get out of it.
Uh-huh.
You know, make sure you understand. But a positive change is coming. So, like I said, I think everything is leading you to a specific goal. Like right now, you're focused on one major thing. That thing is going to take you right there by it's leading you straight to that goal. So make sure you just kind of hone in on that. Okay. Because all of that, these dreams are giving you all of that. Don't be afraid of it though. Don't hate it. Embrace it. You know, and feel good with it. You know?
That's confirmation, girl. Thank you. I need to hear that.
Okay.
Yes.
Michelle, you got anything for her?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, not right now. I'm getting really sleepy though.
Oh, are you?
You look sleepy too.
I can't help it.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try. We'll try. Okay, honey.
Oh,
Tony,
thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart. Have a good rest. Okay, babe. Bye, babe.
Bye. Yeah, I'm kind of falling asleep a little bit. How many people's left?
We've only done 3.
And we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we haven't. There's 5 left.
Okay. 5 minutes each.
Yeah. Can you last 20 minutes at least? 25 minutes?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, we're gonna boom, 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 boom. Okay? Nightmares, just interpret them. She can go to Dream Moods. I think, isn't it Dream Moods or Dream? What is the website?
Yeah, that's one of them. Dream moods.
And just and write them down. It could be just a warning of people around her or a situation that she's putting herself in. Doesn't necessarily mean something all the way bad. It just means that she just maybe need to be more focused around it. That's why she needs to protect herself and ground herself. So, all right. So, Glam 3 Tam, where you at? Glam 3 Tam. What's up, beautiful? Red lips popping.
Hi,
Hey there. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my first time, so I don't know what to ask for.
You don't ask for anything.
Okay.
You just sit tight, relax, enjoy this ride. Can you take Michelle? You want her glasses off?
Yeah, I was
There we
about to ask her that.
Dad. Dad. Why am I getting dad? Like, hit me, dad. Something with your dad? Have you?
Yeah.
What's up with dad? What's up with dad?
The dad that raised me has passed away, and then my birth father is making an appearance, so that might be it.
Well, this might take longer than 5 minutes, Michelle.
Okay.
Dad. Is there an R name?
Like starting with the R?
R, like a middle name or first name? Robert, Ronnie, Ronald?
My deceased dad's last name was Robinson. I don't know if that.
That might be who.
Did they
happened,
call
Michelle?
him? Did they call him by his last name?
Mm-mm.
Are you feeling like a sense of loss? Like, are you missing him? Is something is like an anniversary or something coming up around him?
Yes. Next
Okay.
month will be 5 years.
Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweetie, sweet girl, sweet girl. Did he call you like my little sweet girl,
He
sweetie?
called me baby doll.
I don't know what to go with this, Michelle. Here we go. Wait a minute.
You don't have to go anywhere. Like, he'll take you. You just have to sit there.
Hey, look at me while I look at you. Okay, how about that? We're just gonna...
Well, while you're waiting on him to figure something out, why do I keep seeing a grill? Like a grill or a cookout or cooking outside grill. I don't know what that's from.
I don't know.
And see if it's that hard to come through. Did he?
I'm
not
just trying to
speak
decipher
much?
because I feel like it's almost like he wants to say something proud. I'm just trying to figure out how to, I guess, say it. Like he's trying to say he's proud of some accomplishments that you've been making, that he's known that you've been really like focused, educated, proud of seeing you follow your dreams. Like you kind of really are doing what you want to do.
Yep.
So I'm getting a sense of overall, like he's just saying he's proud of you. So he loves you, and he's watching over you. He's very much around you a lot,
Yes, he is.
a lot. So yeah, he just wants you to know he's there. When you get fearful, you start questioning things, he's there. Just talk to him. He'll give you the signs. He'll give you everything you ask for. So I just feel like he just wants you to know he loves you, and he's not left your side one time. Hmm. Did he used to rub your cheek a lot?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel him like rubbing your cheek right now. Like, David, like, don't cry, I got you. Is there anything you want to ask him?
Gosh, I don't even know.
Okay.
What
Well, just know he's
happened?
there.
I just want what happened. His passing was kind of unexpected.
I don't think he knew. He didn't go to the doctor often,
No.
but it was a natural. I just don't
Yes.
think he just knew. He didn't have the sense of. He didn't go to a doctor to get checked up.
Okay.
Did he have something with his heart?
Yes. He
Okay.
had a heart attack.
Yeah. I just felt some heavy there, but I want he's at peace. You know, he's at peace, but it was just what's going on, Michelle?
Oh, I was just looking at the blood clot in his heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's where Michelle comes in. I just felt like a little
Right.
I felt like literally this is what I felt, Michelle. I felt like a squeeze.
I saw a blood clot in his lower right ventricle of his heart,
Mm-hmm.
and then spread to his. What's that?
He had 2 previous bypass surgeries, but then had a 3rd heart attack. So.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because he said it's like in his head. I feel like he said, "My dumb ass knew better. I should have been.
Yeah.
I should have went to the damn doctor. My dumb ass should have knew better." You know, and he talked like that too, like my dumb ass.
Right.
It's like he's laughing at himself. It's like I could have so prevented this shit, but my dumb ass is.
Yes. Yeah.
So he's not. I can say he's happy, not happy, but he can giggle at himself. Like he can laugh at himself and just be like, "Yeah, but you know, he's okay though. Like he's at peace. He's cool. He's like, hey, I'm not there, but I'm there. So just know he's right there all the time. He's close.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
No problem, Michelle. Is there anything else?
Mm-mm.
You holding on with me?
I'm doing my best.
Just don't start snoring.
But she looks so comfortable.
Look at her,
this
though.
is
I'm just
making
mad
me
that she
wanna
got her
go.
arms behind her head, though.
She always sleep like that.
That's awesome.
But
all right,
but
so
that level of comfort.
Glam 3 Tam. What's your name? Is Tammy?
Tam.
Mm-hmm. When we get on again, we'll try to schedule something, and maybe you want to jump back out. We can go a little further with you, just because we just want to make sure it's all, we keep the flow moving. So please come back, and we can definitely, circle back on this and see what else we can get from good old Dad.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, ladies.
All right, sweetheart.
You're welcome. I kept on seeing some black work boots or something. Some black boots. Like maybe he left them in places where people trip over him or something.
Oh, that'd be funny because I get like he was a funny guy. Like that would be some stuff. You have the boots? She has the boots.
Oh, is that what you have? Some black boots.
She has the boots.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
There it is. That's confirmation for your ass. No. But I really did. I got a very pleasant, like he was funny. Like he's not mad at it. He's just like, my dumb ass. I should have just did better, you know?
Mhm.
All right, Stasi. Let me clear out. Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Appreciate you. Oh, appreciate you. Now will be real interesting, Michelle, when I go back and try to upload these if I hear anything.
Right. That's right.
Right.
Hi, Stasi.
Hey, Stasi, how you feeling?
My health has been crazy since I was with you guys last.
Crazy good? Crazy
No,
bad?
crazy bad. Yeah.
Huh. We didn't do it.
I know. I know you didn't do it. No.
Hmm.
But yeah. You know, Michelle saw. I think it was Michelle. You saw something there with my legs. Remember, you kept saying something about my legs.
Okay.
I found out that I have a bone in my back that's broke.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, and they can't. Yeah, and they can't fix. Well, they can fix it, but he can make it worse if he fixes it. And,
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I got a tethered spine, and that can also be made worse if they fix it. So it's like, okay, can you throw something else at me?
Well, I just think you just have to get all of the things identified and then start working on them one by one. Because I vaguely remember Michelle saying you got to go get checked and go get things reevaluated.
Yep, and I did.
Good. Yeah. And, you know, it's bit by bit, you know,
Yeah.
bit by bit. But how's the thing? I don't feel I don't feel the sense of I don't feel like you're missing I don't feel like you're missing the significant other as much anymore. I felt like I feel like you're good.
See, that's why I wanted to jump back in here, because I was like, I went and seen someone. He used to be a significant other this weekend. And it was funny because I had a dream, or I don't know if I manifested it or what happened, but of us making jokes. And then he would say something to the effect of, I'm not going there, which he did that. And then I chickened out on saying, going where? I didn't say going where to him. And so it's like, and now I don't know. Now I'm sitting here going, okay, what do I do with this now?
Well, I feel like there's a sense of that you're not missing. Because I remember, I think vaguely, I felt heavy, like you were really missing someone.
Yeah.
I feel lighter for you, even though you're having some other issues going on. I don't feel emotionally, I don't feel like you're as heavy as you were.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. I mean, the trip Saturday did a lot of good for me, I think.
And that's probably where I'm picking up, because it just either it gave you some clarity and a good way to just say, okay, either I'm good and I'm done, or now you've come to peace with something.
Yeah.
So the energy is there. Michelle, don't you dare lay down next to her like that. Don't do it, Michelle.
I'm trying. I almost dropped the phone. Like,
are you kidding? Okay, well, we can get off the thing here, because I promise you, because I wanted to get through it. So, Stasi,
Melinda, why don't you just do the readings, and then I'm gonna watch until I fall asleep.
You chicken shit.
I'm trying.
We're not doing late
I'm
blabs no
sorry.
more. We are not doing late blabs because I purposely didn't take my nap so I wouldn't fall asleep.
I'm trying. I'm so trying. Okay, let me.
That's fine,
Ooh,
Michelle. I'm
ooh,
not gonna force you to do nothing.
let me
Go ahead and watch. I'm fine.
no, let me log off for just a second. I mean, let me put my phone down. Let me get up. Let me go get me something to drink. And then I'll hop back on in like
I love you, Michelle.
5 minutes. Like I'm fighting. I'm trying.
I love you, Michelle.
Only for you, Melinda.
I love you.
So I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Stasi, with some of the new issues found,
Mm-hmm.
I think you've got to create a plan to start really working out some of these things that need to get done slowly, one by one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the circulation issue. Have you been getting up and walking more?
I've been trying to stand more, but I'm wondering, could some of the circulation that you were seeing be from spinal fluid circulation?
It could be.
That type of circulation? Because they're now in the process of diagnosing with me. It's called Chiari, and it's where your spine goes up into your cerebellum.
Painful.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull a card for you real quick. Just make sure you start addressing them like just one by one, as quickly as you can,
Okay.
and as you can endure them. But don't just lie there and let it defeat you. Don't do that. Make sure you're doing everything you can. So let me pull a card real quick.
I have too much to do that. I said I have too much to do that to let it defeat me.
There you go. Keep that attitude. Keep the positive attitude. Don't let it bring you down.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Amethyst.
What is that?
Some behavioral patterns.
Oh. Okay.
So, but with your behavioral patterns, need to change. So this could be in the present, meaning you are doing more active things, like you're not letting it get to you. You are being proactive and you are taking more measures. So you have changed your behavioral pattern.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Have you done more things now? Like you've kind of patterned yourself to do more now?
Yes, I'm working on it anyway.
Good. So this is just a confirmation for you to say, hey, keep doing it. You're on the right track, but that's what you got to keep maintaining, the behavioral pattern changes.
Okay.
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 All right. And we'll connect back. Like I said, I want to do this because I didn't want to keep Michelle up too late, but I want to get to everybody I can. And then maybe we'll jump back on maybe, what's today? Tuesday? Wednesday? What's today? Tuesday?
Yes.
We'll probably jump back on Thursday, Friday, I think. I got to check with her. But then we can all circle back and just go earlier.
Okay. Okay. And I'm following you both. So I'll know when you come on.
Yes, I'm going to try to schedule it next time. I'll schedule it so everyone can be, talked to. But make sure you keep in contact with your doctor. Keep him notified of little changes that you feel. Hey, this happened today, because it's going to be able to identify some other things that might be coming and then get you on a better plan for recuperation. So make sure you just kind of jot it down. Hey, I felt this today. I felt something different today, because they're going to start messing with your medicines too. They're going to they're going to start shifting them around to see how they can make you more comfortable with them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I'm game for that.
Yeah, because I think some of the medicines you've been on for a while, you've almost become immune to them, so they're less effective right now. So there's a change that needs to happen. They need to just revamp it or just do the same quality but different brand.
Okay.
just to kind of give your body a shock factor again, because it's like your body's laying dormant with the same immune, like it's just kind of, okay, they understand it. So it's no longer being effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dormant. Yeah, it makes sense. Yep.
Okay. All right, so yeah, just jot it down. Just keep your doctor. That's how we're going to get that plan together for you.
Okay, so just start everything down when I feel something, a change.
Yep, when you feel a change. And then, hey, if then the medicine that you are on is supposed to, help or alleviate some of those pressures or pain, and it's not, now the doctor can identify and say, you know what, you may need a higher dose, or we may need to change it entirely.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because, they're not.
They're not effective.
No, I've got a few that are not effective, I believe.
Right. But no, you know your body. If it's supposed to do this and it's not, then it's time to switch it up. Okay?
Yep, exactly.
All right, cool. All right, love. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
All right, sweetheart. Bye. All right, where we at, fam? Have fun at the retreat. I just looked at the date again. See that I have already put in the universe. Well, y'all just having a whole nother conversation without me. All right, Angela. Can you let me get Mike first if he's still on? Since we've never read him. Okay. If Get Mike Speaking is still in here.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm incredible. How are you?
I am awesome. Awesome. It's good to see you.
You are doing an incredible job.
Thank you.
I have been watching you all night long, and you are absolutely great.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I just tell you, your energy right now is so bubbly. You're feeling so good, aren't you?
Well, it's only 10 o'clock where I am.
But you're feeling good, though, aren't you?
I'm incredible.
I feel it. I feel it.
I am on top of the world.
Yes.
Where are you located?
I'm in Atlanta, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning here now.
It's 10 o'clock. I'm on the West Coast.
Where are you at? Are you in California?
No, I'm in British Columbia.
British Columbia. Okay, okay.
No, I'm north of the border.
Nice, nice.
I love it in BC.
Awesome.
So what I do is I go out and talk to people about disabilities.
Nice. And they need to know that.
I agree.
They need to know.
I go into companies and I deliver speeches about customer service.
Awesome.
It's a great job.
That's amazing. That is amazing, Michael, because one thing about it, people who don't know, they shy away and they don't know how to respond. Yes.
They absolutely shy away. It's aggravating from my point of view. And
I can imagine.
Other disabled people's point of view. I don't like the word challenge. I do not like the word disabled. I like the word challenge. Because we all have challenges.
We all have challenges.
And
I have a challenge getting out of bed every morning, getting my kids off to school because I'm tired.
I have a challenge. My challenge is my cerebral palsy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not why I'm here. I want to know about me.
Well, you are absolutely pleasant, and I love your energy, and I love the fact that you are not letting it stop you from doing anything and getting out there and spreading the word of the education, because people need this.
I
So you're
agree.
doing a great job.
I agree. I need to know about my love life.
You got a lot of little girlfriends. You have some admirers. You have a lot of people that love you, Michael. That's for sure.
Well, I need a lady in my life.
Well, let's not say need. Let's say you desire to have a lady in your life. Let's say it that way.
Okay, I desire a lady in my life.
Well, let me see here. Do you go to any nursing homes? Do you go visit?
No.
You need to go to some nursing homes. And you need to kind of be an empowerment speaker with them as well, for those who are learning how to deal with some challenges. Giving them, and I guarantee there's going to be someone there that you're going to connect with. Open up your horizons.
Okay, I can do that quite easily.
Yeah, and I would just say, hey, I want to talk to anyone who's newly adjusted that needs some help. So, and now that they can feel like, or visit hospitals, somewhere where you can go talk to newly patients who are in the new challenge, let's say, and they need to learn how to adjust. I think you're going to do well with that.
I want to get into the corporate world. I want to work with corporations.
You can still do that. You absolutely can still do that. But I think there's other people that need you too. Don't limit yourself just to the corporate world.
Right.
You can be an inspiration to someone in hospice or in assisted living as well. In hospitals, you can be a very big motivational person, speaker for someone who is, can't figure it out right quick, and you can be that voice of saying, hey, you can do it because I'm doing it.
Yeah. There's a lady I wanted to talk to. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, Michael. How are you?
I'm absolutely phenomenal.
Fabulous.
You are so tired now. I am so honored that you're here.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do.
So in the corporate world, Michael, I agree with you, Zenful Life Living. Corporations will get it for customer service, but I think your most power and your most attribute will be talking to, young patients, people who are, I think you get more fulfillment from there as well. Yeah. Don't stop the corporate if that's what you want to do, but I think you'll find that you are more inspirational, you're going to be more in tune, and you'll feel a lot better with the people who are actually looking up to you as their idol, their mentor, and say, you know what, thank you, Michael. You helped me through a real difficult time.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to do?
In regards to?
Anything.
He wants his love life. He wants to know about his love life.
Your love life. First, I want to say your lower legs. I'm not going to say I'm concerned about that, but just extra TLC. That's what I want to say. From the knee down.
I do have diabetes.
Oh, okay. Is that why? I'm sorry. That's why I'm seeing that. But I also see the atrophy. But just it's very easy for you to. I feel like it's very easy for you. It's like your skin is thinner from the knee
Okay,
down.
okay, I do have thin skin. No pun,
Okay.
no pun intended.
So I just just extra TLC from the knee down is what I'm told to tell you.
Okay,
And with circulation too, like elevate those legs.
yeah, I will.
Um,
Um,
and then you said, let's see, what did you say? Your love life? Here's the
yeah,
thing. Here's the thing, because there's a thing. um, you, in a spiritual sense, before you came here, did not want to be tied down to want to love one person on a certain level. So for you, it's different because because it's spiritual form who you really are. You're so loving. You didn't want to just share that magnitude of love with one person. So you share with everybody, whoever you come in contact with. Now, some can perceive that as being lonely, but the flip side of that is you have more loving relationships than you could have if you were to just be with one person.
okay,
Does that make sense at all?
kinda, yeah. So I just brush my teeth.
Do what now?
I just really not settle down with one person.
Yeah, you said you can't settle down with one person, or you rather.
I would rather.
So then if you want to change that reality, that current reality, then place more focus there. Because you put you if love was a bank, if your love was a bank, you'd be spending your money on everybody. So
Oh my God.
so I need you to, or not need, but if you want that one companion, let's just save up and then let's just give the money to her. Does that make sense? It's just
Kinda.
refocus your attention to a companion.
One companion.
Hey, if that's what you want,
Yeah. Yeah.
that one companion. And she is out there, but you just have to realign your energy so that she can find you. Because right
Oh.
now, everybody, you're giving it out to, I mean, how can I say this? Love.
I like a Don Juan.
I don't mean it in that way. I don't mean it
I
that
think he's
way.
a flirt. I think he's a big flirt.
He is a flirt, and he's charming, and the ladies flirt with
Yes,
him.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I'll take that as a compliment.
But I think if you, like I said, if you move around and get yourself out of move yourself into more areas of the speaking and customer service and just kind of open it up some, I think you're going to find her in the health field. She's going to be around there because she's going to be able to adapt and see, and she's going to go right in line with you on all those levels and be a part of that journey with you in empowering and motivating and getting it. It's going to be, you're going to be like a nice tag team.
Okay. I saw you were shuffling the deck.
Yes, I am shuffling the deck.
Can you pull a card?
Sure, I will pull a card. I got amethyst again.
No.
I get behavioral patterns. And I think it just goes into what I just said as far as changing that you're zoned in on the corporate world, change the behavior and go and start seeking all these other people that you can actually help with your speaking and helping them and motivating them and just, changing that behavioral pattern. And that could also mean, like Michelle was saying, stop giving all stop giving it all away. So you got to change that behavior and zone in, like she said. And if that's what you want, focus on that one, focus on that, manifest it, and bring it to fruition. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that all leads into the behavioral pattern.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, Mike. We got to get on to the next one so before Michelle falls asleep again.
Get to sleep and take care of that beautiful girl.
Thank you. Thank you. I will.
All right,
Look-
Michael. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Michael.
I will enjoy.
You too. Oh, he's so sweet. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
He's awesome.
See that this scenario is something that is so it's kind of like, how can I explain this? Some people, wow, like I really can't explain the magnitude of what, because he's such an elevated person, in a spiritual sense. He didn't. I can't even explain it. Like, there's no words. I'm gonna have to go to Jen because I've never seen this before. Some people come into life for the greater purpose of the mission, and chose to be single for the greater good.
Right.
That's the best way I know
I
how to
believe
say
that.
this.
I believe that.
That's the best way I know to say it. Like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So the mission of because it's true. Because
True, Angela P. Like a pope. You're born into it.
Yes,
Exactly.
or like Jesus, just something like that. You come and you choose to focus on the greater good of the mission of mankind. You know what I mean? Like, and to be in a relationship would change the focus, would deter the mission. You know what I mean? Naturally.
Ben Tate, we have a list, and the list is already closed because we've been on here for a minute. I'm gonna get Zen Fem next. Zen FM.
How many's left?
Just Zen and then Angela Lewis, but we've done her a couple times. So Zen could be our last one. It just depends on how you feel. I think an asteroid is going to blow in the UK.
All right. Asteroids, they blow like every day in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't help it. There's 8 million jobs I have.
Holly. Career. All right, let me just pull a card for you real quick and see where that can start. Are you in an office type setting right now?
Are
office.
you gonna get on cam?
No, she doesn't have a cam.
Oh, well, let me see.
I feel like the office setting. I think you got to get out of the office setting. Why I feel like you're feeling constricted. It's not a business. You're working for someone. I mean, you're working, but you're working from home. Okay. That doesn't suit you well. That doesn't suit you well at all, because it's like, because you're home, you get distracted real easy from being at home. So you're not getting the work that needs to get done. Like, you actually need to leave your house in order to not understand that. You need to leave your house in order to get focused. Because it's like you'll see something, you'll just start cleaning something, or you know what, hey, let me go do this laundry right quick. Like you purposely distract yourself because you're comfortable. Yeah. So we need to get you out of that. And I hate to say that, because everybody wish they could work from home, but some people can't. They can't. There's no way. Like Michelle could not work from home with the kids there. She couldn't do it. You have to get yourself out of that environment. So is there a way that you can get to do they have an office you can go to at least 2-3 times a week? Maybe? Setting up a weekly class. Okay. I'll pull this card for you real quick and just see where this takes me.
Have to get yourself together.
Oh, love you, Glam Tam. All right, so the card that I picked for you, Winter. No, let me say that the right way. I didn't pick the card for you. The card that came for you. Don't mind my lingo. I'm still learning how to. But the Winter is reflection, transition, and release. So I think right now you've been going to a place where you've been doing a lot of, going through what you've been through. Why aren't you getting ahead? You're kind of going through you're kind of reflecting over the entire like, okay, for the last year and a half, this is what I've done, and how come I haven't done this, and like you're doing a lot of reflecting. And now you're trying to transition, which makes sense. You're trying to start the weekly class. You're trying to get something, you're trying to transition into something new. And then you have to release what didn't work. I think what's stopping you right now, what I'm feeling, is every time you want to try something, you're like, well, I tried that before. But the funny thing that I'm getting is you can do the same thing, but now you're in a different space. So now it might work, if that makes sense. A year and a half ago, it wouldn't have worked because you weren't in the right type of space. Now you're in the right kind of headspace, kind of alignment, kind of a zone. Now it'll work. So trust that and revisit some of those things. And then the rest that you know didn't, let it go. Stop comparing it. Stop being afraid of it. Let it go. Yeah. That's what my card says. How can I let it go? So many depend on me. That's the problem. The dependency is actually an enabling. And I think that's what's happening to you. There's certain things you can change. You just got to figure out what you can do. You're not letting them down. You can't let somebody down when you're not good and you're not full. Like, I can't expect, if Michelle's letting me down right now because she's sleeping, I can't help that because I'm making her stay up till 12 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? So you can't think of it like you can't be the responsible party. What you can do is take care of self first so you're able to give to them and make them self-sufficient, make them, be able to exist She's like, what is my? You got a ton of questions. Hold on.
What do you mean by gift? Like intuitiveness? Gift or what people don't understand is you are the gift. Everybody is.
Explain to me what gift of astrology is. Because I would think, and correct me if I'm wrong, astrology is like the study of how things flow by facts or tangible things. So is that a gift, Michelle, or is that more or less you are able to process things like astrology?
It depends on it depends on how she reads.
How she reads? Okay.
Because reading the stars, here's two different things that I see. I see one being able to read the planets and the seasons. And I mean seasons and changes of the planets and the stars and alignment and all that. Like it's a book. But then there are some people who can really go there. And I mean go there in grave detail. So I just don't see the point in getting too tied up into labeling things, especially like what's my gift, because what I hear is, what's my gift? To me, I'm like, okay, life. I mean, I can't think in terms of with you for some reason.
Well, what she just said was she zones out when she does readings and she sees their souls.
Okay, so then when you say there, whose souls do you see?
The people she's reading.
So then you're doing some channeling. Maybe channeling and I want to say remote viewing, but I don't really think that's what it is, because remote viewing would be something like viewing into the future. But definitely channeling. Do you know what I mean by challenging? I mean, not challenging, channeling. Are you aware that you do that? You may be able to write it down.
And the way, Holly, to start making money from it, because you just said you're doing it 25 years and no money yet. We need to fix that.
Right. So then there's some belief about money right there that's blocking you.
Yeah. Can I tell you how easy it is and can be? It's just when you decide to start charging people.
Pretty much.
How about that?
When you start putting value to what it is you do, then people will start paying you valuable things, such as money.
And as you are figuring out how, because I think you've created these relationships now and you don't know how to now ask them for money. So now is the time to either separate yourself, because either they're hanging on to every word that you're giving them, but they're not placing a value within you to say, or an appreciative gesture to say, hey, so now it might be your time to say, hey guys, as of November or December 1st, these sessions or these things, because they're codependent on you. That's what you're codependent, because you're giving me everything that people are paying $120 for 30 minutes at places. So now I would just put it very easily as of December 1st, my rates are for this day, this amount of time, it's this. For my grandfathered in clients, you're going to get a discounted rate, but at least start building something with them. So then you'll find the ones that are pulling from you so much, they're going to go away. And it's going to free you up for new clients to come in, some new energies to come in, and you can really start progressing in that manner of business versus friendships. Because I think, and another thing that I feel you have to do is separate the two. You have to separate the two. You're not friends with your clients. You can't be friends with your clients. It's a client or a friend. You can't have them both. And a real friend who needs your advice will pay you for your business stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're going to support that. So make sure you have a very clear definition of friend, client. So I think start there. Oh, another question. Here we go. Set of classes, community, you see it successful. I think right now that's not where your focus needs to be. Your focus needs to be right now is getting this situated. Clients, before you start another venture, fix this right here. And that's starting to wean out the psychic junkies, as Michelle and I call them. Uh-oh, she's getting lower.
I'm falling asleep again. I don't want to drop the phone and be on blab all night. Like
I know, right? Now I'll cut you off on there. So start with those then. Holly, start with those and start picking, like put a mailer out, a blast, however you communicate with them. Say, hey guys, effective December 1st, these sessions will now be. And those who respect you, those who believe with you, they're going to pay it with no problem. And use your discretion. Okay? Because everyone's worth paying, trust me. You don't have to be crazy with it either. You don't have to be $1,000. Be realistic, because what you don't want to do is lose that power that you have. Make it affordable, because again, it's easy money for you to make. You just gotta have time management and plan everything accordingly. But you can do it. But fix that first before you start doing anything else outside. Alrighty, and you'll do just fine. Watch, come December 1st, you're gonna have a freaking menu, a menu in place. Readings this, soul readings this. If you want 20, this it's gonna be like that, and the pressures of all that are gonna go away. Free you up to do the classes come start of the year in January. Yeah. So, Angela, if you're still on, I know Michelle, you want to go to bed. Can you just sit with me at least?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
You want to close your eyes now?
I do. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Okay. All right. Then we're cutting this off. And Angela, the next time we get on, I promise you, we're going to get you first. And we'll probably get back on Saturday. I think that's when you text me, Saturday?
Friday
night. And Angela, you'll be the first. It'll be early. It won't be 11 o'clock at night. So.
Thank you, Zenfo.
If you get on, she said she waited 2 hours. Don't get sassy, because I'll block you for 30 minutes. And I'll become a petty bitch with you, Angela P. Lewis. Don't play me. You see how I got the other day? This earlier I wanted. You're not going to want this with us like that, because this is not how it goes.
Angela.
The energies.
I know. Say, Angela, you can always hit us up for a private one. We're always available for that.
Now you guys are tripping, talking about, can I start the list now for Friday? Now the comedian side gonna come out. You just need a body scan. Why do you do this in public? Why do we do what in public? The readings? Because people want them and we don't charge for them. Do you have let me ask a question, Miss Boomy. Do you feel, she says no. I ain't gonna stop. No, don't leave, Boomy. Don't leave. Back away from the computer. Slowly back away. You didn't miss nothing, Daphne. Boomy, why does it seem strange to you that we do them in public? Because you have gifts yourself. Well, and that we give everybody the option. They know, and these are people who've been with us already, so they know how we've been operating. So they all have an option of doing private with us, or if they wanted to come on here and do like they trust us. So if they feel like they want to open up, and we say we go deep. We don't play around with this. If they choose to go private, we schedule a private. But if they want public, it's on them. So that's why we don't feel like, we don't have a issue with it, because it's their choice. It's always their choice. We keep everything in a positive light here. So if there's choice, if they said, no, we don't, I want a private, then we shoot our emails to them and they get on and we do a private. And because they're real quick readings, we do these real quick and they're free. Now, when we start getting deeper, then we do our readings, and we have our fees that we pay, which are very reasonable. For life coaching, Michelle does life coaching and intuitive and mediumship. I do intuitive business advising. And I guess I'll be doing some life coaching after I get my certification.
Right. Remind me to I got to send you that email.
No problem. No problem, Ms. Boomy. So we're going to get off now because Michelle, bless her heart. Bless her heart. So we'll probably get back on Friday night, and we'll schedule it up. Tell me you guys see me. We see you. We see you, today's wellness. We see you, boo. We see you. So when I schedule it, then you guys come on, and then I'll start the list when we first pop on. Okay? All right, y'all. Angela, check your knee. Do you got something wrong with your knee? Left knee. Does someone got something with left knee? Does it pop? I just got someone's knee, left knee, that pops when it's. Well, we'll figure that out. Next time I'll go around, it gets stuck. I know that. I feel that. All right, guys. Good night. On that note, if I'm going to pick up somebody, I don't want to get caught in this right now. I don't want to go night-night too. I got to be up early in the morning, get my passport done. Dynamic Daphne, do I see you speaking in gigs? I do, but I don't see you right now in them. Like, you got a lot of work to do first before you'll get to that next level. So don't think about the man. Don't think about the speaking engagements, because no one's going to buy into you until you are fully into you. If that makes sense. Okay? All right, guys. Appreciate you. You guys are amazing again. Thank you, Michelle, for keeping your eyes open. It's that those tapes on the Tom and Jerry.
Pretty much.
Bon
Right.
nuit. Bon nuit. Bon nuit.
I had to
All
get
right,
up in
y'all.
like 5 hours too.
Oh, go to bed.
All right, Belinda. Until
Bye.
Friday.
Bye. Night, night, y'all.
Good
Lim-
night,
this-
y'all.
I don't know what Wealthy Divas just typed, but she just typed Nick. Good night, y'all.